Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name your U.S. representative. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the capital of your state? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. In what month do we vote for president? November. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6.